Bong, 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 bong. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're all very welcome to the Shout Out Show, the show where we give you the shout out and you give us a shout and we give you a shout. Delighted that you've all joined us on a magnificent day through the skylight. It's blue skies here, Mullingar once again. The weather is absolutely great. And do you know what? I says today I'll wear my yellow because it's sunny and the weather is so good. We're wearing yellow and we've got our hashtag on this one. It's not a hashtag. It's what's it called? It says at raydolan live. Wow. And on this one then we have from Mullingar in Mullingar, and that's the one that we promote what's good and great about our town. So we're promoting it and we're using yellow for our favourite colour. So we'd like to say a big shout out to Ken Walsh. Good morning, sir. Ian Patrick Whaley, good morning to you, sir. Audrey Neelis is looking in and she's in the front seat. That's in the front seat in there. And she's always on board and she's a character and half. She's from Donegal. And a big shout out to all our friends in Donegal. Not forgetting Mr. Rosny, the best DJ of country music up there. That's the country boy. Let me see who else we've got. Karina Ball is coming in from Holland. Great to know you're on board. Sean Breen, hello, sir. We had a gentleman on yesterday from Gannell Terrace. Check out the post from yesterday. We done a great interview with him. He's a photographer from Mullingar and grew up, born, bred and reared, and he knows you. So check him out. John McCauley is his name. Noreen O'Neill, how's it going? And how's things in Cork? Cork is looking in. Melbourne is looking in. Donegal, good morning and good afternoon to you all in Donegal. That's Deirdre Doherty and Mary Kate and Kathleen and Joe. Let me see. John Brown is here and it's a beautiful day in Taunton. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. And it's a sunny day in Muckish, the beautiful mountain of Muckish. You are blessed to live in such a gorgeous area. Vinnie Jones is with us. Hello, Vinnie Jones. Yellow suits you. Thank you very much, Vincent Jones. I appreciate that. We've loads of people looking in and we're delighted you're with us. It's a shout out show and every day we have a shout out. And some days then we have special guests and we have a special guest today. He's a yoga boy. Yes, indeed. And he's born, bred and reared in Mullingar, from Mullingar. And he is an absolute legend. Got great stories to tell us today. So let me see who we got here. We've got Sean Breen is looking in. And I remember John McCauley. Yeah. So check out the post in a few minutes. Hi from Wakefield, West Yorkshire. Hi from Kinnegad. That's Deirdre Cole. Hello. Come in, Kinnegad. Hello again. Great voice. That's Carmen Kennedy. Okie dokie, Carmen Kennedy. Jenny Pearson is looking in from Harrogate. And we're camping this weekend out in the garden. Well, the very best of luck to you. And I hope that your bed doesn't go down. As I say, it's you got to pump it up early and you wake up in the morning and the bed is flat. But I hope your bed stays up all night, my dear. Paul Fagan, hello, how's it going? Sean Breen, watching Irish movie on TV. It's called Waking Ned. Good man. Keeping in touch with all your friends in Ireland and what's going on. So we hope that we're able to do that for you, Mr. Breen, because we're delighted. From Patrick Street, yes indeed, from Mullingar in Mullingar. So let's start off our shout out show. Once again, today is the 28th of March. We're nearly at the end of March. It's after going like that. It's after going even like that. It's actually going after going like bong. It disappeared really quick. Margaret Garrity sent us a message last night and she says, Ray, will you give a shout out to my son and my grandson? Both birthdays were yesterday. Definitely. So that's Johnny Ayres and your grandson is Jamie Ayres. Jamie is 19, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny and Jamie from the Shout Out Show. And your granny and your mother, happy birthday to you. Another shout out as well to Nathan Carter. He is 30. My God, he's only a child. Happy birthday to you, Nathan Carter. From Mullingar, in Mullingar with a shout-out show. Not forgetting Dean McNamee, who is 21 today, and his parents cannot believe where them 21 years went. They were like bong, they were gone. And that's Joe's, Caroline and Joe. And they send you loads of love today and wish you very well on your birthday because you are a legend. 21 years of age. Fair play to you. And a big shout out to Sheila Slevin. Sheila's birthday is today, and that's from Slevin Coaches. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sheila. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sheila. Looking forward to seeing you soon and keep well. And a big shout out to Pat there as well. Anita Jackson, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anita Jackson from David. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's the birthday greetings, but we have shout out anniversaries coming up. Yes, indeed. I better slow myself down or I'll fall over myself. Craig would like to wish his wife, Sarah, a happy wedding anniversary. That's Craig Charles. And I think it is. And it's 5 years. Happy anniversary to you both. 5 years. It went like bong. And let me see, a single. A new record CD shout out to my good friend Brian Reynolds. He wrote a few songs for us way back, one called Looking Out to Sea, and ever since then he's still writing, and he's in self-isolation and he's writing great songs. A great character from Coot Hill up in Cavan, and his song is called Rotten CD, and it's in you can buy it in McCabe's McCabe's pub, I think, in Canningstown. You can buy it in the Creamery shop, or you can buy it in Mod Bawn. Oh yeah, in Mod Bawn, that's the shop there. You get it on Spotify, and you can get it on iTunes. You get it on YouTube Music apps. So they're a legend from Cavan, ladies and gentlemen. That's Brian Reynolds, and his single is out. It's called Rotten. He's a character. Great guy altogether. Okay, let me see. I hear school reports are out at the moment from Mullingar, in Mullingar, and Jenny Herty says she got the report and she's quite happy and very proud of her son. So a big shout out to all our friends who got their reports today, their mammies, daughters, sons. We wish you well and enjoy this summer, because I think the weather is just going to continue on till September. It's going to be hot. And isn't it great? Isn't it great that we can get scalded? And mind your skin, as I say, wear sunscreen. Let me see. Food shout out. Very important. A food shout out on the shout out show, because the food shout out goes to Wholesome Foods in Dominic Street. And they are opening their doors, not forgetting the church. They're opening their doors for takeaway. And they're doing a collection and delivery. So let me see. I don't know whether both of them are doing it, but I think one of them is definitely doing it. And Wholesome Foods is at 12, from 12 till 8. So that's absolutely fantastic. So let's bring on our guest. His name is Eoin Kelly. He's a Hardy Buck. Yes, he does yoga for Hardy Bucks. So can we call on Eoin Kelly to come on board the shout out show? Is he on board? Will he come through this door? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Eoin Kelly, the man from yoga. It's yoga for Hardy Bucks. Oh, how's it going?
For getting in the back.
Oh, it's going. Yes, what's that story?
It's fairly Bear Grillsy getting in here, isn't it?
It definitely is, Eoin.
But at least we're adhering to the requirements anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh God, my phone's going to heat up. No, it won't. Please don't heat up.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'd say we're cooking ourselves in here,
We're cooking ourselves, yeah.
It's a hot oven, but it's a hot oven of love.
A hot oven of love. Eoin, how are you getting on?
Good.
Oh, come on, machine, don't let me down.
All going good.
Eoin, you're in the lake today.
Was in the lake today, trying to do it as much as possible now. Prepping everything for next month. We're hopefully, according to the guidelines, we'll be okay to start yoga again.
That's the yoga for Hardy Bucks.
Whereabouts are you? In the middle of the town. Well, so we'll be doing short, obviously smaller class sizes, but again, just to get something up and going. So to have, yoga for people, especially older people who are kind of a bit more concerned about their health now.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. It's great exercise to do. That's once done in a sensible and safe manner, can really improve both your breathing and also your physical your physicalness.
Tell me, Owen, how did you get involved in yoga? I mean, we've known you, and like yoga is like, Jesus.
I know, headbanger does yoga. But it literally is. I am a headbanger, and now I do yoga. I'm still a headbanger, but I'm just a bit better contained. A better regulatory system.
A regulated banger.
A regulated headbanger. Yeah, and that's it. Like, reality is that beauty is that don't try and change what Mother Nature gave you, but try and optimize it, and that's what we try and do. You know,
that's what you're trying to do, and that's what you're doing, because it's exactly very, very, very popular here in Mullingar.
Yes, it is, and it's going to get more popular because I genuinely feel that yoga complements anything. Like, it's not a replacement thing. It's yoga and CrossFit training, yoga and rugby, yoga and Gaelic, yoga, and because like what yoga will do what those other sports can't do, because the game is the game and the rules are the rules and all those things. But like stretching and breathing and body awareness and balance, maybe so. I think we do a lot more balance and core stability, which builds up those stabilizers, the muscles that you need to stay uninjured, or at least give yourself your best chance. Everything's about optimizing your.
You think of yoga and you think of all these Chinese lads and
and that's true. Like, that's the thing is that like
come back to Monkey. Do you remember?
Yeah, but we are 98% Monkey. Like,
no, but remember Monkey in the he used to do all that.
Oh, Monkey will care.
Yeah, no. No, not to worry.
All right. We get shut down.
Anyway, look. Brilliant. Anyway, sorry, I stopped you in your flow.
Yeah, no. Basically, we are monkeys. We are 98% monkey. That is for sure. And if we look at the crack that goes on in the zoo with monkeys, they do loads of yoga all day. Pulling and swinging and dragging out things, or even calisthenics. Now, the lads, in fairness, now are really good online. Yoga is a very accessible version of that for everyone of every age, which is beautiful about yoga, is that once you're moving, that's medicine for the body.
Exactly, and it releases this and releases that. I was at the Joe Dolan statue one day, and I met a lady. I don't know how we got in contact, but she ended up telling me, oh yeah, they were talking at the stand at the statue, and I walked by and says, hello, how are you? And she says, oh, how are you? And we started chatting. This lady was 94 or something. Right. And she was doing yoga.
Yeah.
And she says, I had 3 operations. She says, I wouldn't be here, she says, because of yoga, because I would have got through my operations. You know?
Yeah. So, there it is. Like, there was I'm reading a new book there at the moment, Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules of Life, and all the other philosophy books, they all talk about life is suffering. And it is, like, it's the reality is that we coexist with the bad things or the challenges, and obviously the good stuff that lifts our moods again. So yoga is great from that sense of things, because when you move with your body and you do your breathing and stuff, you become more aware of how you're actually feeling, if you're annoyed about something or angry about something. But as opposed to repressing it like we might have done, you just deal with it and you let it pass. And by doing that, the body stays healthier. But not only that, the mind stays healthier.
God, we're going absolutely wild here. I'm going to have to get another phone. Let me see what I'm going to do. We'll open the door.
There's another camera on that, Ray.
Yeah, there is. We're going on that one as well. But keep going, as I say.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll put the phone in the cool. Go on.
Put it in the ice, Ray. Yeah. Or we'll bring it out and put it into the lake. What do you think?
Excellent. Well, I'm going to try something else. Maybe I have another phone there somewhere. And let me see, if you just hold that there on, and we'll see if we can keep you on the machine.
Yeah.
But as I said, tell me a story. How you got involved in yoga? Was it a turning point in your life?
Yeah. I was diagnosed in 2013 with cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and to be fair, it took me 2 years to get my act together. Like, with regards, doing something that might help me, apart from all of the great medicine and stuff that you get, like, of doctors and things like that. Is there anything else that I personally can do to take personal responsibility for my health? And this is where yoga comes in. Like, yoga doesn't change your life. You still do what you like to do. You still go out and party and do your bits and pieces. But the reality of it is now, when you have yoga in your life and meditation in your life, when you're doing your home time, your me time, you're making it of way better quality, because you then learn tools and stuff that you can use at home, that benefit your well-being, that allow you to cope, that allow you to navigate life when you're sitting in your own thoughts and you just need a bit of a help. And I think yoga is a good thing for anyone, young, old, of any age. It will just optimize your life. You'll still have challenges, you'll still have struggles and bad times, but yoga will optimize.
Big thing again, food. I've seen the videos that you're doing. You're telling us about food and the type of food you're eating. Are you cooking and you're making? You're out in the garden, pulling plants and everything. What are you out there?
Yeah, well, let food be like medicine, isn't that what they say? And medicine be like food. And the reality of it is that like we're doing all we can. If we exercise and we do meditation or mindfulness and we eat well, then we're showing the universe we mean business. And after that, then we hope for the best. And I think that's where food comes in. Eat as healthy and as well as you can. Eat good food. There's loads of it out there. Ireland is known for its good food.
You're going out in the garden, you're picking plants and everything. How do you know about them plants? Are they the right ones to pick?
Yeah. Well, I always knew a good bit about plants from a young age.
Go away.
Yeah. But you learn more, and every day is a school day. The idea behind it, I think, is that like you ask if you're not sure, and things like lavender, chamomile flower, they're great sleep aids. Would they be as strong as tablets that you could get? Probably not, but again, they have less toxins in them because they're from Mother Nature, but the tablets do work, and I have nothing against tablets or anything like that. Everything has its place, and sometimes, you need intervention, but trying the holistic things, I think, as a starting point isn't a bad idea for anyone. And if they need more, well, then they go to a doctor and whatnot else. But at least use the resources that are there first for us. If there's any kind of issue like our guts, sauerkraut, we can make that ourselves and ferment cabbage in our own homes. And if that doesn't work, then we can look at probiotics or whatever in different places. Like there's always something else.
My mother was a nurse, and she would have been nurse, as I say, nurses take, as I say, they encourage doctors and the whole lot, but she never really did.
Yeah.
So she kept everything fairly well, but she fed us really well.
Good.
She fed us really good. And I mean, she never it was always good food. So, and we most of us became good grubbers,
Yeah.
And as I said, all the food, like I was talking to John Macaulay yesterday, and he says to me, I says, John, you lose weight every time you go to Africa. I says, I'm a bad old eater, he says.
Yeah.
I says, well, this is the first thing we learned when we were kids. Is my father says,
eat well.
If you're going to travel the world, you better start eating well.
Yeah.
And I'm traveling the world and I'm eating well. So I'd eat no problem. But it's a great example of just asking John, because he's gone out to Africa, it's a basic sort of place, probably just a basic type of grub, but he probably wasn't eating most of it either,
Yeah, so you have to make an effort.
So exactly. Yeah. So his immune system is down through bad feeding, as I say,
Yeah, not keeping the levels of food up that keeps energy and drives all our systems. Like we need fuel for the body. If we don't fuel our body. Now another thing is that I'm not demonizing junk food. Junk food's there. I love my pizzas. I love my bits and pieces of white bread and things like that. But the reality of it is that we have to be responsible. We can't just be 80% eating that stuff and not eating a bit of vegetables and making a real genuine effort to balance our food out.
Another great, when you go to the lake, why do you go to the lake? I think you're mad. You go to the lake in the middle of the winter. What's that about?
Well, the lake is good, and one of the things that causes tumors to grow is inflammation, and there is no surer way to keep inflammation down in the body than left into Lockwood in the middle of the winter. That kind of way.
Because it literally shocks you.
It shocks the system, and it really does. It gets in and it wins you. But the thing about it is that what better message could I send to the universe, whatever created all this lovely mystery that we're on, than I'm showing up to get into the lake because life means something to me, that kind of way.
Okay.
And I'm showing it. I'm walking the walk by doing things like that and eating the good food. And
it's like lads saying, go jump in the lake. I know it means a whole different thing. But when you think about it, if you says to yourself, oh, the life is hard and this is hard and it should be at this and poor me and the poor me.
Yeah.
Go and jump in the lake. Now, and it's so right.
It all goes away.
It all goes away because you go, ah!
Yeah.
So that whole shock is after going through your system. I'll tell you one thing. your hard drive will be fairly clean after that one.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, and like even from Dr. Rhonda Patrick there, that she's one of these specialists, says it strengthens up your blood cells and your circulation as well. And like our body's healer is the blood, and we can get our blood around our bodies. In other words, it expands and contracts the cells, which strengthens up the blood cells, which makes them better carriers for our blood. So we get that blood around the body. So when there's bits and pieces of stuff that needs to be healed up, the medicine is there to heal it, which is good blood, and then we make sure ourselves that we have good blood if we eat well and rest well.
You think about our system, and I always think of this time, the way everything has changed. We have the most amazing piece of machinery.
Oh,
that
we're walking around in it. Like people won't believe technology, or they want faith. Just move your hands around, feel the skin move between your fingers.
Yeah, and it is sort of, you're thinking hippie stuff. But think about it.
Yeah.
We have the best machine. We have the greatest brain, and it's not even checked out yet.
No.
It's a huge space. How do you remember
a dolphin uses more of the brain than we do.
Yeah.
We use 10%. I think a dolphin. Now, I've seen this in a movie. Lucy was the name of the movie, but I hope it's true. Lucy. No. It is. I
did see it. Yeah.
It said a dolphin uses 20% of the brain, which is twice what we do. So.
Yeah. But look, Eoin, we appreciate you coming on board the bus on our shout out show.
It's a steamy bus today.
It's a hot bus today. Every day is a hot day in the bus because, as I said, the weather is just amazing.
Cracking.
We are blessed where we live in Mullingar. We have 3 great lakes.
And nobody farted on the bus today?
Nobody farted on the bus, thank God. And everyone is in good form. And we didn't leave anyone behind either.
No.
Hopefully, they'll all make it later on for the 5 o'clock show because we're going live. We're going to sing a couple of tunes.
Lovely.
And have a bit of crack. Yeah. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this man's name is Eoin Kelly. He is the Hardy Buck from Mullingar in Mullingar.
5 Dominic Street, next door to Dolan's pub, the best pub in town.
And he's a great man for promoting our pub. Beside yoga.
So you can fall out of the pub and fall into the yoga.
Right, I'm going to check out here. Look, thanks a million. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just check out all our messages because we dropped a sort of a dropped a phone there. Okay, Eoin, thanks for coming on board. There is, but you got to, some people, no, it's the other door. The other, it's actually better when someone can't get out. That's it. He is very intelligent. Eventually, he's going to make it out of the boat.
98% chimpanzee.
Come on, Eoin, you're a legend. Okay, we have Penny Snyder is coming in here as well. And Penny Snyder is in New York. Declan Crinion is saying, hello, hope you're all well. Declan, Eric's brother from Derek Crinion. Thank you very much for looking in. Mary is on the bus. Mary is in Chard, Somerset, and Declan Crinion is saying hello there again. Hi Ray, hope you are. I definitely am. Sean Breen is after rejoining us because the phone went too hot and turned off. And oh God, yes, let's check down here as well. We're on YouTube as well. Brilliant. Oh no, press the wrong button. Go back there. Oh yes, every day is a learning day. What do we do there? Not to worry, we'll keep her lit. We're on board here. Patrick Whaley says, Eoin, how are you? And there you are. We have everyone on board. So look, guys, thanks once again for looking into the Shout Out Show. We come every day at 12 o'clock with the bong, bong, bong. We promote what's good and great about our town. If you have a business and you want to promote it, come ahead on board and we will have a chat on the Shout Out Show. And at 5 o'clock, we're going to go live singing a couple of tunes with the bus sessions. It all happens here in the bus. It's our tour bus. We are looking forward to getting back and starting our engines and looking forward to seeing all our friends that we've been chatting to for nearly 2 months now or more. And once again, thank you for looking in and check it out. The bus sessions at 5 and the Shout Out Show at 12. This is what keeps us busy. This is raydolan. Bye now. Oh, yeah. Let me see now. We're still on YouTube here. Are we? Come in there. YouTube. Yes. Oh, brilliant indeed. So save. Thank you. And to all our friends looking in on YouTube land, thank you for joining us and share with your friends or join our subscription or whatever you want to do. But we appreciate you joining us and on our bus